It is all capitalism. The National Security Agency starts spying on the population. You understand? Hiring Verizon, hiring Sprint, and hiring all these major phone networks. The United States government hire all these major phone networks and paying them millions of dollars so they could feed the United States government information about the public. And all these major companies was working with the government and taking money underneath the table, and all they had to do was feed the information to the United States government. They did this to Google, they do it to Yahoo, and they do it to YouTube, man. Undermine them and pay them cash, and people take the money and capitalize on that. Right? All it took was one private citizen to snitch. One guy got up and said, man, Mr. Snowden, Mr. Snowden got up and said he used to work for the NSA, right? And he had access to top military stuff. Real top international, top security stuff like you see in Mission Impossible. Those top security stuff. And so the guy took the top security stuff and he exposed it. And he exposed it to our website called WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks is a website that exposes the government. They're activists. There were a bunch of intellectual activists, masterminds that come together and create a concept called WikiLeaks. And then you see a whole bunch of cascading chain of events of everybody copying WikiLeaks and trying to be the next site to expose the government. You know, it's like activists competing up against activists. You know, it's like activists who could compete for the newest information. But not to segue for the whole factual point that I'm saying that the NSA is invading our privacy. They switch to democracy. Because they switch a declaration of independence. And once you switch a declaration of independence, it's really not that difficult to switch up the Constitution. You don't see how the government switch the Constitution. The First Amendment says that we all have free rights and rights. The government manipulate the vagueness. The government vaporized the First Amendment. They make it so vague that none of us, everybody have their own intellectual explanation for it. And everyone's side seems right. But you realize everyone's side who's right. It's only right because they want it to be right. You understand me? So we don't have freedom. This is not democracy, man. This is irony. This is the irony of democracy.